Good evening, ladies, fellas, and the people who don't give a fuck. Welcome to the Sub.io 2023 Goonman Draft Tournament. Tonight we have a elimination match between Team 1 and Team 7. Team 1 headed up by King and Team 7 headed up by Turk. I've got with me today my two casters, WillKill and Luna.
Heidi ho, neighbor.
Good evening.
Additionally, I have the captains of Team 1 and Team 7 here, Turk and King. How are you two doing today?
I am doing well.
I'm doing well.
Wonderful to hear.
Stepping all over each other. We're doing real good.
So, we'll cut right to the chase. Let's get into our picks and bans. Turk, you have the first ban. King will then ban and pick. Turk, you will take the second pick, and we will wheel the remaining maps for a potential third map. Turk,
Okie dokie.
What is your first ban?
First ban is going to be Dust 2. Big surprise, I'm sure.
Banning Dust 2 away from King. Unsurprising, but respectable. King, what is your ban and your pick?
We will ban Inferno and pick Overpass.
So Inferno banned and Overpass will be our map 1. Turk, what is map 2?
Interesting. I think we are going to go for... Let's see, I'm trying to... You know what? We are going to go for Anubis.
All right, map 2 is Anubis, and we will head to the wheel for the remaining maps to be wheeled out. And unfortunately, our current setup, I cannot see the wheel. Mirage! The old standout. Map 3, Mirage. So, while everyone's getting situated in the server, I will hand it over to our two casters, WillKill and Luna, for some commentary pre-match. Hope y'all have a great night.
Thank you very much, Vaah. I'm here. I got my good pal WillKill here with me. We've got two very creatively named teams at our beck and call today. Team 1 versus Team 7. Headed up by two titans of Sub.io, Turk and King. WillKill, what are you thinking we're going to see here on our first map, Overpass?
Overpass really is a difficult map for goons, and from what I've seen in the tournament. So I'm expecting a lot of flanks, a lot of interesting plays, a lot of complicated strategies. We'll see what works and what doesn't.
You're not thinking that we're going to be seeing any, coordinated takes, any, well executed game plans? You think it's going to be a little bit scrappy?
I think so. We'll see how they are able to pull it off, but yeah, I'm thinking that we might just see, we'll see how well they've practiced. But yeah, I'm excited for Overpass. I'm excited also for Anubis. That map always leads to some real interesting plays and rounds, and I think both of these are going to be probably pretty close maps.
It's kind of funny to think about how Anubis, when it first released, everyone was kind of, ew, the new map. No one wanted to play on Anubis. Absolutely no one. And that was when it came out in Counter-Strike, the Global Offensive version. And now here in CS2, it's kind of a whole different story. It pretty quickly become one of the favorite maps to see played out on Sub.io.
Yeah, I agree. I think it leads to a lot of... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, you. WillKill?
Yeah, so I think it leads to a lot of really fun plays, exciting rounds. It doesn't, there's some maps that play slow, but Anubis is definitely one of those maps that favors the the bold, and favors the holding the W key.
The pug style of Sub.io, 100%.
Absolutely.
We're just waiting here. Teams slowly trickling into the servers. We've got it all set up on the map. I think we're just waiting now for ready ups to come out and we can move into our knife round. do want to point out we have 2 substitutions, one on each side of the tape here. We've got Dave subbing in for Rats on the team of Turk. We've got Glass subbing in for Series over on the King side of things.
Yeah, slightly different players for sure. You know, Glass loves the R8, loves the op. I don't, you know, Series I think is more of a rifler. And then Dave, definitely sort of a, you know, sort of an in-game leader, I would say, for that team. So slightly different styles, Rats for sure.
100%, and 2 very different styles from one another, I would say. You know, they're both oppers for the most part, but Glass is way more of a wild card. Like, I think of Dave, I think he's a little more tight, more a little controlled of a player than Glass, who likes to, you know, do a little rolling of the dice, hitting the right click on that R8 revolver. Absolutely,
and it'll be, you know, it's pretty cool that Dave and his brother Zapper get to play on the tournament together.
Indeed, the WillKill brothers.
Reunited again.
Many people thought it wasn't possible, and here we are.
Teams are getting warmed up. Should be starting here in hopefully just a minute or 2.
I do have to wonder how much warm-up these teams could really need, because, and I do want to point that out for the people at home, just before we got into this server here, there was a Goonman ongoing, which featured 3/5 of Team 7 and 3/5 of Team 1 playing against each other. And I think it went to 16-14. I don't remember which side won though.
Yeah, there was quite a few of these players should be warmed up.
And we're getting into it. Knife round live on 3. No armor. I'm inspecting these dollar values intently as we get into this all important knife round for side selection.
Sure, let's see if either of these teams have some crazy knife round strats.
We've seen a couple come out from some of these teams. I think was it the Greeks or the Bourbon Brothers that have like a near perfect record on their knife rounds.
Like that was the Greeks with a near perfect knife round record.
Oh my god, and it's just quick work for the CTs. Turk making it look easy.
Team 7 looked like they had practiced that.
And they're choosing to stick with CT. They're wanting the harder side for Team 1 on the onset of this. Or at least I'm fairly certain that this is going to be the harder side. Let's look up some map stats here while we have a second for the teams to lock in.
Yeah, I think the Overpass is really pretty balanced. T side though, I feel like can be difficult if you start, you know, struggle pistol round. It's easy to get into a funk where you just sort of feel trapped. But I think I expect this to be a pretty even first half.
Those CT rotates, I think, are like the key strength on this map for as far as like you want to talk about like counter-terrorists versus terrorists. The CT is just like it's like 2 seconds and you're on the other side basically.
Yeah, sort of the opposite of Inferno in many ways.
Well, you gotta go. There ain't no quick way around that map. And we're getting into it. Pistol side here, we see armor buys on everyone on Team 7, save for Dave, picking up that utility. We've got a bunch of armor coming up. Quick fountain run here. Turk went for the fountain peak, tried to challenge, but just got mowed down.
Peeked into all 5 of them and did not.
That's valuable. That's valuable info, though. Looks like, though, T-side, they're trying to be a little tricky. Going down connector. Tried to fake the rotates, draw him up, and it maybe worked, too.
I think it did. They're going to take B here.
They're taking B. No one's on site to stop them. They've got Dave up in heaven. Merc peeking out of CT there. Oh, and gets shot as she tries to make her way into ABC. 3v5. Not looking good for the CTs here. Dave picks up Quilty down in water.
Ooh, Dave
and
2K.
2K, but Wraith in here on the hard angle to clear if you're the CT coming out of CT. Shadles though swings out, takes him down, but he's got a sliver of HP. And Allen playing right around the Rosie on the pillar.
Yeah, really nice B take by the T's there. It's the classic sort of around the world show at fountain and then just go down connector to B. Seen it a million times, but CTs were not ready. Team 7 was stacked on to A.
It felt like kind of a late call that, like maybe a pivot, right? Because they made their way all the way up to new box outside of A when they made the decision to turn around, run down con.
Yeah, but it was the right call. It was real
Absolutely.
smart from Team 1.
You see here, way more passive approach to Team 7 here at this fountain. They've got one playing in long bathroom side, one playing close in that mid bathroom. Doesn't matter though. Hard battle to win there. Mac 10 versus USP. Not a lot to do.
Yeah, they're going to take A here. Merc lurking in CT. And a couple of CTs on the flank.
Absolutely. They're coming up through mid. Maybe. Oh, but Quilty sniffs it out, but it's not good enough to take out Zapper. That's Bull Cup brother number 1 getting on the board. They know he's there, though. They know about the long flank as well. Ooh, almost finds Wraithen as he's crossing into bathrooms. Glass there, making the save. And now flanking David on lawn. Uh-oh. Merc's able to get Glass, but still, easy T-side win.
Yeah, not bad, though, for a full save from the CTs, getting 2 of them. So, should give him enough money to buy here.
Absolutely. You can buy back here if you want. Maybe, pick up M4s, maybe a couple of FAMASs, MP9s if you want that utility. And you see the call getting made a little bit late there. Everyone buying out, though, on that CT side. M4s across the board. Light on utility, but we'll see if they can make it work. Merc jump spotting. Finds Wraithen in water short. Takes a little bit of damage through the wood, but valuable information gained. And Turk and Quilty exchanging blows outside a party. So far, though, slow start to the round here.
Yeah, slow default setup from Team 1.
Shadles gets Quilty as he's creeping into bathrooms. Is he able to make it out? Ooh, he might be. He got caught on the bench for a second, but he's out. Him and Turk making it out. Combined 27 HP. Allen, can he find him? He does. Running headshot. You love to see it. Galil gets it done. And now we've got a 4-on-4. 4 outside of A. Executes coming in. Ooh, Turk almost finds Allen. He's going to be stuck on this long corner here. He's getting a bit of damage, though. Zapper, meanwhile, comes up, takes out 1, but gets traded out by Glass. Merc swinging out from dumpster. Dave gets sprayed down through the smoke. Didn't even see him. And now we've got 1v3 here from Merc, and she's not able to get it done.
Well done from Glass. 3 HP and just gets those last 2 like no big deal.
Not afraid to take those battles. And so far, a pretty commanding start here for Team 1.
And unfortunately, with the CT side economy, Team 7 is saving again.
Yep, and you've got
nade
nades
rush.
coming out. No, nades that coming in. This could hurt. Oh, but they aren't able to get him out. Ow, 2 quick ones. And that saved lives right there. If those first 2 nades were able to get thrown, it would have maybe been a full 3K out there. Because you've got Wraithen and Quilty at half HP just off of those nades.
Yeah, Alan somehow escapes unscathed.
And now they've already got the bomb down on B. T7 Zapper trying to maybe get the flank done to Shables,
Another nade kill.
but not on the CT side. Unlucky. Let's see if Merc can find anyone here, but I think, yep, she's gonna get caught out by Quilty. Crept into that ABC position.
Yeah, that B side. Once T's take control, like with down to graffiti and everything, like that's a really hard retake.
It's so it feels a lot easier if you have like an op or something that can watch from up in that heaven position. But if you're trying to like come out through CT, you don't have any nothing coming down con, nothing coming from monster. You're just stuck in these tiny little choke points that it's so hard to make it out of. By here though from Team 7, Shadles thought about pushing down into connector. Thought better of it, throws out the molly instead.
A little bit of monster aggression.
Yeah, and they find Team 7 2 quick kills. And Turk, another big one too. 3 HP, wins the duel. Oh, Quilty through the smoke, you hate to see it. Some real quick back and forth here. We've got a 2-on-3 now for Team 1. They're slowly working their way to that B site. Merc spotted out ABC. They know Dave's in pit as well. Quilty gets him. 20 HP. Can Merc win this fight here? He's kind of locked down. Ooh, no, Merc gets cut out. And he finds Turk up in heaven. What a clutch round from Quilty. That's a 4K, almost an ace there.
That's unfortunate for the CTs because that really Quilty was one hit. Someone just needed to touch it, shoot him in the toe, and he would have been dead. But he clutches that. That was real pretty from him.
That was a nice round from Quiltster. 27 HP. The only one that matters is your last one. And now the CT's here on another rough buy. We got Famas's. Only a handful of flashbangs. Turk pushed up into party, see if he can get anyone here. He finds glass, and he falls back. Is he able to get out? He's not. Nope. Quilty, quick push up into party, gets that trade.
CTs have pushed up a lot, though. Look, 3 on the flank. We'll see what happens here.
Yeah, and
these aren't moving very quick.
They're playing it slow. They're already up. They're going to be making contact here soon. Yep. Zapper takes out Quilty into party, and now the last 3 T's are pinched. They're in lawn A. They don't have anywhere to go. They have to go forward. And they're going forward into Merc. So let's see if she can keep this whole held together. There's 1, 2. Ooh! King almost gets her, but he goes through the wall. And now he's in a 1v4. Oh! Finds Shadles! What a shot!
A little bit too aggressive there, Shadles.
1-on-3. Bomb down on A site, though. 40 seconds. King's creeping his way up long. He's going to have that 1-on-1 with Merc again. Will he clear the angle? Here comes the smoke. Oh, and Zapper. What an angle.
There we go. CT is on the board with a really nice flank that took these by surprise.
A real good setup there, absolutely. Caught him off guard, and then Merc held it down on A site. 2 big kills, securing the round there. And T's, though, one more full buy. If they lose this one, it might be a little rough, but for now, we've got a quick run into water by Quilty. Spraying at each other through the wall, through the doors. There's two in con. Both of them spray down Quilty. Allen finds one of them. Does he know about the second? Oh, it doesn't matter. Turk tries to peek up at the top of Connector. Wraithen and King gun him down.
Yeah, that con push worked for killing Quilty, but CT's got caught. It's always a gamble trying to take con on this map.
Oh, what a nade from David. Hits the arc shot into water, kills Allen. He set it up with a bit of a spray exchange, and then finishes it off with a clean HE. And now we're in a 3-on-3, 44 seconds in the round. Bombs positioned outside a monster. Two players already here. Wraithen's trying to... He is going to get rotates. Throws a molly and another nade. And draws Dave and Merc away. They're coming back, but it's too late. They're already taking point. Wraithen now close to CT. Will they clear it? Dave gets him. King takes out Merc. 2-on-2. Zapper, the Bull Cup brothers. Oh. They do it. They close out the round.
They recovered from that over-eager rotate and just stormed into B site and took it back.
The storm is a good way to put it. They did not waste any time. They swung out like aggressively into Wraithen, cleared him out of pit, and then just 1, 2, 3 took out the rest.
I wonder if that was just being mad when you rotate too early. Sometimes you just get really mad. Like, why did I do that? That was dumb. I fell for it. And then you're just like holding W, getting back into sight, right? Which I think it worked for them. That was a great kills from CTs, and they are now on the board and forcing Ts, I think, to do a half buy here.
A half buy. We have a pause coming through from Team 7. Want to make sure devise your strats going forward. You finally got some momentum on your side. You want to make sure you can maintain it. And we're looking at the initial buy coming out here. We see looking like they're gonna be on a pistol save. The T1 side here.
I wonder if we'll see like an all-out rush. I wouldn't be surprised to see them just try to take B real quick.
Just charge through. You're thinking monster maybe?
Maybe. I mean, I feel like this is a team that has confidence in their aiming and has confidence in their ability to click head, so that might be their best bet here.
We'll see here. Timeout ending. What the strat is going into the 8th round of the half. And it looks like it. They're all 5 running towards B site here. Allen, King. Oh, they're breaking through water, maybe. Yeah, they're going through short. They got to smoke off here. And Allen's just charging right through it. Here they come, pouring out onto the B site. There's 3 people here, though. Allen's able to find David. Oh, and a big nade is going to clear out a bunch of the HP on B site. Still, though, clean hold. 2 kills on the CTs, but a nice hold there from Team 7.
Yeah, Team 7 played B from pretty far back in sight, and I think that made it harder for the Ts to get any picks. They got into sight, and no one was close, and they just got mowed down.
Absolutely. A good conservative play there. They knew Team 1 was going to be on a bit of an eco, if anything, and they didn't want to give them any advantageous positions. Still, though, we got a full buy coming in here, round 9. Let's see if Team 7 can keep the ball rolling.
With King buying it up, I think, for the first time this game.
I could have sworn he had one earlier.
He did, right.
Yeah.
Second time, then. Sorry.
We've got a bunch of B presence here. Dave's going to see a whole lot of them. Peek in that short position. Glass pushes up. Dave, he's flashing. He wants to go for the re-peek. but it gets smoked off. And now he's playing right inside of that smoke, trying to catch someone off if they come through Monster, but the site's fairly well locked down now. And
Yeah, this is a tough spot.
Maybe reconsidering. You got 2 going back up connector.
Yeah, thankfully the T's could go A if they want. Like no one's really pushed Fountain, but they're not going to. It looks like
valuable jump peek there by Dave. Sees out 3. They know that's all 5 of them still here. Zapper, Turk from the heavens. And King gets dinked by Merc, and now he's got to run with his tail tucked between his legs. What a hold.
Yeah, King going to try to save the op, it looks like.
20 seconds is about all you can try to do. That jump peek by Dave from B site to look into water, seeing 3 Ts was so valuable there. It was looking like the T's were going to be maybe trying to reconsider taking B. They had used up all their utility. They were starting to send people up to Con, and then right as Dave goes for that jump peek, he sees 2 people coming down bottom Con, and at that moment they're locking in.
Absolutely, and that was great because like CTs did not have really any intel until then. They had no one pushed Con, they had no one pushed Fountain.
Absolutely, yeah, they were completely in the dark. There was maybe like a footstep here or there, but otherwise they were completely informationless. And now we've got King, that off he saved, but everyone else on pistols here, and another jump peek. Merc is gonna see out multiple people. Water.
Yeah, we're seeing T's get bogged down again in short B. We'll wonder if they'll be able to pull anything out of a hat this time.
Looks like they're trying to wrap back around. King's going up from T's spawn back towards A. No one's gotten really any pressure from this A site on the CT side. They're both just sitting back, jump peeking in sight. You got 3 people. Oh, you've got actually 1 person rotating down. This is going to be just Shadles for a moment here. Turco comes back up just as the push comes in. Blast swings. Allen is going to take out Shadles, but Turk trades him out. And now you've got 1 push up along. Wraithen kills Turk on the truck. Now you've got Kane and Wraithen.
No bomb, though.
2 on 3. Where's the bomb? Where's the bomb, gamers?
That delayed A hit almost worked, but just needed like 1 or 2 more smokes, and I think they would have been able to get the plant and maybe even hold it.
Yeah, I feel like if you just get that plant, maybe it lets King play in a more defensive position, because he was pushed so far up that he had he put himself into a do or die spot, right?
Absolutely, it was going to be tough for them there.
Ooh, Zapper though, what a shot on the Quilty. Pushes up to Fountain with the Lambo and gets it done. 5 on 4 now. And the T's have
that was one of the first
down.
One of the first like quick pushes or aggressive we've seen from CTs in a little while. They've been playing pretty conservative.
Especially on that A site. Like that last round, they had all the time in the world to, peek up, take angles, and they were just jump spotting A site like you see here.
But it seems to be working for them.
Absolutely. Oh, walled Shadles, King from long, and now Flash comes out, Smoke comes out. King might push through this though. There's a gap in the smoke. He's making, he gets him through the smoke on the cross. And now, here comes the execute.
Turk's still in the smoke.
Turk's in the smoke, Zapper's in the back of the site as well.
Nothing.
Oh, and they get sprayed down through the smoke. Unlucky. 2 on 4 now here. Dave at dumpster. Ooh, Kane almost sees him, but David gets the timing instead. 2 on 2 now. David on the other side of the truck doesn't see Allen in time. And Merc in a 1-on-2.
Both Wraithen and Allen are playing for the defuse.
Playing for the bomb, and absolutely works out for them. 5-6 here, going into the last round of the half. Some real nail biter rounds we've had here, coming together just by the skin of someone's teeth, more or less. It's felt like every single time we're just on like the thinnest of margins.
Yeah, real even game, back and forth.
You see some lawn aggression here for the first time. Turk and Shadow's pushing up, and they get King through the smoke. King went for a little bit of a jump, try to get some info, and it does not work out for him. Turk wasn't seen though. Shadles ran back, made that noise audible. Turk on the rock here, takes out Quilty, who isn't looking for it, and Allen is too as well. We've got two coming up in bathrooms here, Glass and Wraithen. Turk. Shadles gets taken up by Wraithen, and Turk a 4K to end the half.
Some really nice CT aggression long A there, and it paid off for him.
They just weren't expecting it on the side of Team 1. Caught them with their pants down. And Turk definitively closes off that first half. Pistol round here. Team 7. What are they going to do? We saw an around the world strat from Team 1. Quilty sees the presence up at Fountain, immediately runs away. He's falling back. Still running. Shadles comes up. Ooh, he turns around for just 1 second and takes the fight. Quilty, 7 HP.
Almost gets TK'd by his teammate.
Ooh, 1 HP even. And now they're pushing out into long. They find Quilty on the dice position. Allen at truck, Keen at dumpster. And Allen, so smart, waits, lets them draw in so they're not expecting him, and then peeks. And now we've got 2-on-3. Bulkup brothers. Dave taken out. Zapper left in bank. Allen gets it done. 3 big kills.
Yeah, there were just
And the
so many
recovery on the
CTs.
dualies.
Yes, so many CTs on the site by the time the T's got there. That's overpass for you, where that quick rotate.
That quick rotate, yeah, if you're not able to take the site in a fast and concise manner, it's just gonna cascade into another CT, another one.
Yeah, no plant from the T's, so we'll see. We're seeing just like a half buy, pistol buy.
Fast aggression up con. It's just Keen on site here. You've got someone in the bathrooms, but as far as oh, person on site, it's just Keen. He takes out Zapper and Shadles with the USB. And here comes the rotates. You waited too long, and the cavalry's here. Dave, big kill with that deagle, but not a lot to do there.
No, King with a really good hold on A, and T's didn't have an answer for it.
Absolutely, he just bought so much time just falling back and taking the defensive position, letting his team rotate up to him, and the T's just didn't. They weren't aggressive enough to take advantage of the fact that it was just a lone man with a scout.
So we're seeing a full buy from the T's this round, and a sort of a default setup.
Trying to take it nice and slow. You know, they've been playing it kind of fast, not quite fast enough the last few rounds, but still Zapper is the only one with some real aggression at the moment. Quilty takes him down. He doesn't clear the right side.
He got baited into trying to take that monster push. Didn't realize there were two people.
The old cat and mouse routine. You hate to fall victim to it. Shadles, though, answers back on A site, kills King, and Turk gets Wraithen on truck. And that's an A site. Oh, Turk fully blinded out. Gets Allen on the rotate up from dumpster, and now it's a 2-on-4. Glass on the flank gets dinked down to 2 HP. And that's all you got left on your CT side. 2 HP to an AK, and Glass isn't even thinking about it. Said no.
Tease will let him save it. No one really hunting him.
No real sense to right now. Your economy at the moment on your T side, it's naturally advantageous to you here in CS2, but still, everyone is on sub $1,000. No sense in throwing money away on a rebuy. David got a little close, but not quite close enough. And we see the CTs. This is a rough eco here. You've got AK on your hero Quilty. Dualies up on Glass. A couple flashbangs, and that's all you have to your name. See if it can get anything done. Big aggression here on A. 4 people out on long. Zapper is taking out 2. Dave finds a 4th. And we got Quilty, the lone warrior, and a 1-on-1.
Wow.
Zapper clutches it out.
That was a close round, but only because Quilty just owned everyone.
He went kind of crazy there for a second. Didn't get the full, the full T side kill, but that was what, a 3K, 4K for him?
Yeah.
Not a bad save. You've got Turk on $0. He had to go down to a Galil just to get his utility. See if that comes into effect here. Bit of a slow start here. Dave pushing up into party position. Not really seeing anyone just yet. Merc. She's creeping up Con. Shadles gets King at Divider.
King gets timed. He was watching that, and then finally with the split second he looked away.
Are they going to clear out this long bathrooms, though? Wraithen is in a huge spot here. Shadles is looking for it, though. He knows what a knowledge and awareness. Glass and Quilty, though, 2 kills down at B, and that's bombed down.
I think Tease just threw a bomb down back there a while ago.
Oh, you're right. I saw 2 kills and I saw bomb on the other side of the planet, and I got a little bit panicked. Still, though, this isn't looking good. You've got 3 CTs coming up through connector. Shadles has the bomb. He's coming up into long. They might not know. Merc gets caught out. And Dave's looking at CT. He doesn't know. All 3 of them are coming up mid right now. Glass, first to answer, gets shot. Allen with the spray. Dave takes him out. Huge kill there. The last one up. Quilty in bathrooms. And now they know. He gets aggressive. Kills on the truck. And Shadles goes for the peek at Dice, and Quilty takes him out.
Ooh, I don't know if I like that peek from Shadles.
A bit overzealous. He could have fallen back to bank, but it's such a hard call to make. Because, he pushed up out of bathrooms so fast onto that to kill the truck player. You get that bomb down, and you're on the other side in the dark. You don't know, if he's matching that aggression still. And in his defense, he was. And now we see very light buy here on the T side. They opted for rifles, no utility. just a smoke, a decoy. We're playing it nice and slow here. You want your CTs to use up any utility that they have, trying to stop any pre-round aggression that you're not even making. So that way when time comes for the push. Oh, but Zapper. Glass takes him out. That toxic barrels position into short. Turk picks up the AK. He had a MAC-10 previously. Trying to make do with what they've got. And the CTs have been playing so passively on A site that now we look at who's up in there. Merc all the way up into bathrooms just outside of A. Here comes the flash. Smoke from King and Wraithen. And if you guys are going to make this push on the T site, you need to do it now. The rotates are already coming in.
Now they're falling back.
20 seconds, though. They might not have enough time to make this work. Especially not if these kills come out. Glass, important position. Quilty backs him up from Monster, and that's going to seal the round. Merc takes out Quilty, but Glass...
Yeah, one person you don't want to
closes
bring
it
back
out.
to is Quilty, who's been on a tear.
Absolutely. He is going monstrous right now. 24 and 13. It's an ADR of 124. Huge performance from him so far.
Absolutely, and I feel like the T's are just sort of running, and there's a little aimless right now. So hopefully they can get it together and put out together a well executed strat.
It does kind of feel like they've just been plugging it out these last few rounds. Admittedly, they've been on kind of light utility buys, but still, you would hope for a bit more cohesion in even those kinds of rounds. Instead, you've been seeing them play out kind of like this. People just kind of idly taking space. Merc's pushed up all the way into bathrooms. And Turk and
Yeah, and
Fatal
unfortunately,
at the bottom of Con.
there's not really an easy place to push, I'd say, from T's on Overpass without utility. There's a lot of long battles that are really hard to fight against ops and rifles, and there's a lot of
Don't speak too fast though. Fatal Dave finds King. And they swarm onto the site. Finally, some quick site take here. They get Wraithen on truck. Allen makes the quick rotate up on Dumpster. He's going to find Merc. But we're still in a 3-on-3. Ooh, Glass swings out. That wild card. He's on truck. And the flank from mid. Turk falls back into bank. Do they know about the long player, though? Shadles with the off. He's not looking for Allen to push out. And now Quilty sticks the defuse. Allen holds it down. Good rotate there from the CT side. That flank came in clutch from Quilty.
Absolutely, yeah. T's pulled that out of the hat. I think maybe that's sort of CT's being a little too tentative on the angles they're holding, letting T's get up real close to them on A site, and then they just got overwhelmed.
Absolutely, and that all starts off with a pick from David onto King. And I can make guesses as to how it happened. I didn't see it go down, but that close angle that they've been getting up into the bathrooms every time has to play a factor. They're not letting it happen this time, though. King, fast push up into Fountain. He's already going down Con as we see a monster push coming in from the T side. They find two on the initial push, but do they know about Allen here in pit? They might not. Merc tries to win the battle, isn't able to get it done. David now falling back and gets caught on Wraithen, already on the long rotate. Match point here. Sorry, game point here for the CT side. Team 1.
Yeah, Team 1's really just pulled away here in the second half.
Firing
really
on all cylinders.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, King is currently their bottom fragger.
Bottom fragger, King 8 and 15. Part of it, to me, feels like he's just been kind of getting a little unlucky on these timings. It's not that he hasn't been hitting some of his shots, it's just there's been so few shots presented to him. Wraithen pushed up, trying to cover Kane on that fountain push. Kane falling back, is able to make the way. Gets set up on truck. He's got to rotate in, another on the way. As the T's push up, make their presence known onto A site here. Let's see if they can get and execute. 3 smokes here in the bank. Glass takes out Shadles. On the rotates. And it's a straight up standoff on the A site. Allen, last alive in bank. Unknown factor, kills Dave through the smoke. Almost gets Zapper through the smoke too. Oh my god. Still though,
backs against the wall. T's pull it out. And now they have a good chance to sort of win a couple in a row here with CTs on a awkward bye.
Yeah, exactly. You've got Quilty going for the MP9. Allen just a 5.7 for right now. That can't possibly be right. He's leaving spawn with it.
Yeah, Allen likes those pistol buys. We'll see if it pays off for him.
We saw 3 quick nades just come out towards that fountain, trying to see if the CTs could catch anyone out. Doesn't find anyone though. And we're seeing 3 up long in quick fashion. Wraithen gets cleared by Shadles. And Kane, he's pushed up on a close angle in the dividers. He's going to catch Merc unaware. Here comes the rotates up through Khan, Quilty, and Allen. Oh, Quilty! Doesn't matter if he throws his gun onto the ground right in front of his face. Quilty's just that good. Wins the fight anyways. And now you've got Allen, Quilty coming up through bathrooms. Glass coming up through lawn. This is an awkward position here to play for the T's. And it looks like they're rotating down to B.
But very slowly and carefully. I mean, which makes sense because you never know where someone's lurking on B.
But already, here come the CTs storming down, trying to match them. And both players opt to jump out.
Quilty going on to short.
And Dave's going to get spotted as he jumps into pit. Hopefully he just heard that drop from Quilty. He did. Comes it out for Shadles, who takes him out. And now, oh, Allen, what a play. What a take from the CTs there. David had the position, but Allen is just built different. Comes around the corner with his gun out, aware that David could be there. And team 1. Winners of map 1.
Yeah, I think Quilty just did whatever he wanted for a lot of that game, and especially second half.
Absolutely ran rampant, 126 ADR, almost dropping 30.